This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Drunk driving is what I like to do. I like drunk driving
with you. I put my patio furniture out yesterday.
What do you want, a pat on the back, dude?
No, but I just hope I didn't curse us into the second winter.
Oh, I see what you're
I'm going to
saying.
leave the ice scraper in my car just to appease the gods.
Yeah, well, you can bring out the patio furniture, but you have to leave your snow shovel out.
Okay, good.
That's the rules.
Good, I did. I left it on the hook.
Perfect.
Whew, I could have cursed us to hell.
PC2. It's old witchcraft.
Yes.
It's Wisconsin witchcraft. 33-year-old Postal Service worker, driver lady, arrested for DUI in Florida earlier this month. While she was on duty, she said she was invited into a house party while she was on her route.
You guys want to go through somebody's mail?
And
Is that a cocktail?
When in Rome, you know?
We saw a mail truck driving in the wrong direction in the same lane that we were in. She proceeded to drive in zigzags all the way down the road until she got to the stop sign, where she proceeded to kick a Solo cup out of the side of the mail truck. She was literally off-roading in the mail truck.
Girl.
That's amazing.
Well, she's like, I only did a couple shots of vodka. It's fine.
It's a Jello shot. They don't even count. I can't even taste the booze.
Oh, no, Daddy.
That is fantastic.
Oh, no.
Hot damn.
Yeah. So officers pulled her over. They were like, why is he swerving? And she said, well, I've fallen asleep while driving.
It's an old postal truck. They swerve on their own.
It's true.
They haven't had an alignment since 1955. This is old technology.
They asked her about the cup thrown out of her vehicle, and she's like, it was just water I used to swish in my mouth.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There you go. I guess she almost struck multiple vehicles as the truck swerved on the roadway.
Wow. Postal drink club. I love it. Yeah. That tax about right. That's not her first rodeo.
No, dude. She's reliving the glory days, I feel like.
If you think that Stanley Cup ain't got Mama's secret recipe in it, you're sadly mistaken.
She looks like she'd be trouble.
Yeah. Or murder you in your sleep, either one.
I don't know.
God damn. You see those people that sometimes they hoard your mail for years and years? Randomly. It's like eating food out of the company fridge. You only want to take a bite and then mess it up a little bit so it looks like you weren't there. That's what these assholes do.
Well, I thought,
and they get off on it.
Oh, I thought some of them did it because they just didn't want to.
Yes, they hate their job, they hate their lives, and they just want to F with people. That's why they do it.
I thought they wanted to just be done.
It's power.
Oh,
it's like, I'm the postal master now.
Well,
I'll decide who gets mail.
Some of them are. That's a minority of them.
Yeah.
I know many a postal service worker, and a lot of them work very, very hard.
Yes.
And a lot of them really enjoy their job, and they're people on their route.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a good one too. How do you like? Do you know you're a mail person?
No, I don't. So it's weird where I live in Crick. I know the ladies that work at the post office in Crick, but they do not deliver to my house. The Watertown post office delivers to my house.
Oh.
It's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's bizarro.
Yeah, we have a very nice lady. I say hello to her. And
she's like, put your shirt on, sir.
As long as she brings me my monthly Ho-Chunk flyer, I don't pay much attention to anything else. Bills, not important.
A lot of my stuff is paperless, so 90% of mail is junk. You know?
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Can you opt out of junk mail?
I'm
I don't know. Can you? Is there like a little thing you got to go? You probably
Where's the unsubscribe button?
You have to write a sternly worded letter in cursive to the.
I know.
to the whatever, the lawn service guy to stop already.
Make it stop. I don't know. When it's like around elections is when it gets crazy, and I'm like, I have 5 of the same goddamn flyer in here.
For sure.
Knock it off.
Oh yeah, I had so much waste hanging on my door handle. It's unbelievable.
For real though.
I should have just put a sign out and said I'm voting for. I could have just made up anybody, whatever. Who would I want to vote for? I had somebody besides McConaughey I was going to vote for. Who did I say I was going to vote for last presidential election?
I don't even remember.
I had a write-in. I had a good write-in idea. Now I forget who it was.
I'm sure it was brilliant.
No.
Okay. Have you ever looked over at someone driving on the Beltline or wherever, and you're like, God damn, is that person eating a friggin' bowl of ramen? What's going on over there? A full charcuterie board? April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and in a new report, 86% of drivers admit to being distracted by technology, usually their phones.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the only thing that is keeping our focus off of the road. Eating while driving is a big one. A whopping 72% of people who eat while driving admit that they've tried some risky meals. So we're not talking like, a burger. We're talking like
easy to eat.
Barbecue ribs or a bowl of hot soup.
I had one of those seafood towers in my
Exactly, dude.
Let's see exactly how crazy I look with a seafood tower perched in my passenger seat.
No.
Sticking out of my sunroof.
Dude.
Oh, my God, that shrimp de Jong looks amazing. People are more distracted by the sight of my shrimp.
What's going on? Yeah.
No, the knee.
Crab legs.
The knee on the steering wheel. It's a thing. I'm not going to lie. It's a thing.
Well, I mean, there's obviously certain foods that are more conducive to eat while driving than others.
I'm going to go out on what looks like a very strong limb and say, I thought most everybody ate when they drove.
Right. That's not what we're saying here.
Oh, okay.
This is
not percent.
Risky.
Oh,
this is a risky meal.
The riskiest foods.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot soup. Hey.
Yeah. Or like
chicken.
Like using your chopsticks to have sushi. Well,
yeah.
I'm just trying. Like, what are the risky meals?
Is there a list of the words?
Let's see. They had barbecue ribs and hot soup.
No, I'm not gonna do the soup thing. I enjoy soup too much. I don't want to. I'd rather sit and enjoy it and dip some grilled cheese in it.
Trying to think of what are
like a pie.
The foods that you need 2 hands.
A pie would be interesting.
2 hands.
Yes, pie would be interesting. Coffee, we know how coffee ends. Soup, like coffee. Yep.
Coffee you can do one-handed.
Yep. That's what the mug's for.
Like crab legs, you need 2 hands because you have to crack and dip.
How many times have I told you not to do corn in the cob when you're driving down the road?
A million times.
Steering with your knee or whatever you got that thing is between your legs. And then... And then the next thing you know, you got butter flying, slinging butter.
Chicken wings would probably be bad. Pasta, yeah.
I'll tell you, that is funny. We did go to A&W a couple of weeks ago, and I was going down Windsor Road, eating my root beer, spooning my root beer float. That's not easy.
No.
That's not easy to do because she had too much whipped cream on top, and it was going down the side. It was licking, spooning, steering.
I will second the root beer float. I've had the root beer float when we were in Sturgis, driving around.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to park and do the root beer float. This is not easy to do.
Yeah. Your wife is screaming. There's cars driving in the ditch.
This says juicy foods like watermelon, peaches, and plums. Yeah, sure.
A watermelon.
Right? You're just like
spaghetti ribs. Yeah.
oozing everywhere.
Ramen. I don't know. Fresh baked salmon. No,
Mike said, I was eating a sundae yesterday driving down the highway. Definitely 2 hands for that. Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. That one takes a little coordination. The root beer float took some coordination because you got to keep it. You got to be like a gyroscope. You got to keep that thing level, or you got crap everywhere.
My pops did cereal every day while driving me to school. Oh, my God.
How'd you like to be eating sushi and take a chopstick to the eye socket?
Right.
How does that sound?
Followed a guy eating spaghetti one time. He was all over the road. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Fancy.
Yeah.
I like a beef Wellington when I'm going the speed limit.
Right, like a steak. Kind of cut your steak.
Yeah, hamburger, I think, is your friend.
Right, and sandwich is easy.
Sandwiches, sure. Hamburger seems to be the tidiest. You can keep it in a wrapper, I guess.
Bowl of cereal's mind-blowing to me.
Tacos. I've done tacos, but you've always got the lettuce and stuff in your seat. I don't think I've ever ate a sloppy Joe. I think I've done a turkey leg for some odd reason.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, like on the way home, eating a turkey leg.
Where do you get a turkey leg?
I eat Quick Trip chicken driving down the road.
You just got a random turkey leg? What the hell?
Yeah. God, what else? Yeah. I think you hit on kind of the big ones there.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're just going out of your way to, piss people off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chili dog, that's got potential to get a little messy. Hot dogs, because you got to lay everything out in the passenger seat, or somebody's got to hand you food as you go.
Right. Okay. Also, distracting people, creating content while driving. 74% of people say the most embarrassing distraction is filming videos or creating social media content while driving.
I'm going 160. I think I'll make a movie.
Yeah, no kidding. Getting ready while driving. 27% of drivers admit to working on their appearance while driving, changing clothes, shaving, putting on makeup, or painting their nails. Among Gen Zers, that number jumps up to 50%.
Wow, that's incredible.
Holy smokes.
That's incredible. Can you imagine some Jen actually putting on her makeup and trying to eat stew at the same time.
God, there's so much happening in this car.
That's like
everything but driving.
Like when you go to Taco Bell, you got to get containment, like a Crunch Wrap or something. Then you're right. You're in the sweet spot.
Jerry said, "What about a fondue dashboard?" So much going on.
Some hot steaming cheese hanging off the dashboard, dude.
A buddy of mine rolled a fat blunt with 2 hands while driving.
Oh, damn.
Skill set, dude.
Yeah,
Skill set.
That's really good.
I know, but those people that can roll blunts and joints real good, like they can do it under any conditions. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like they got muscle memory happening there, man.
Right. Well, little coordination. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's not. I always rail on people for being on their phones, but probably. But I tell you, the thing about eating is you don't take your eyes off the road. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're texting and driving, you're like in 3D. I mean, you've got, phone. You've got 3 separate things going on. 3 or 4 separate things going on.
Yeah.
And the distraction comes from you trying to, instantly get that perfect message back.
Right.
So you're not even thinking about what's in front of you.
Right.
That's that problem.
Right.
Food, you're just like, Crunch Wrap.
It's like Crunch Wrap.
What do you think about when you eat a Crunch Wrap?
Right.
More Crunch Wraps.
Yeah. So the report also included a map of distracted driving hotspots throughout the country. Most of the states were in the Southwest. So California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. So there you go.
I can tell you can't eat one of the Quick Trip rotisserie chickens. I'm turning this into a Quick Trip plug. You need to sit and pull off with your rotisserie chicken to enjoy it.
You're just hanging out, shoving rotisserie chickens down your gullet.
Well, yeah, you got to cut some of that belly white meat off. You just can't pick up a whole rotisserie chicken. You want to enjoy that. You want to get your $5.99's worth. You don't want to just sling chicken rotisserie all over the car.
Not you driving through Bishop's Bay, shoveling mashed potatoes down your throat.
Well, there was, yeah. I used to buy, I used to eat tubs of, yeah. I don't have long to live. That's the bottom line is, you're not going to have to put up with much of my bad singing much more because of my eating habits.
Oh, no.
I can feel things coagulating right now. You just give me some pie. I got to push through. Get me a pie.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
We're bypassing the news.
Picked a bad time to tune in, folks.
For a very special music break here from the man that was inspired by Bob Seger, coached by Neil Middleton.
Bob never hears this. He's like, I didn't mean. I'm sorry, I inspired him.
And endorsed by Gordon himself.
Yes, the man. Yes, that's the one I was waiting on. Yes.
Mr. John Danger.
God, Gordon's in a coma, and by coma I mean dead.
The long coma.
He's playing the long coma. Wake up!
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a special skill set, and it is unfortunately limited to me writing songs set to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So I apologize for that up front. And if you're new to the show, and number two, to be totally honest, and the only time I practiced this song was while the Kroger commercial was playing.
Yeah.
That's the only time, and I was distracted by that because they got a great deal on chicken drummies right now.
Oh,
so that's why I apologize if this doesn't turn out. I always hear something in my head, and then it comes out of my mouth, and then it's horrible. So, all right, are you ready?
Oh, I've never been more ready in my life.
This is set to the Mifflin Street Block Party.
Nice, yeah.
Just coming to so this one's called The Wreck of the Mifflin Street Balcony because too many people are dying now. Hit it.
Oh, no.
Hit it.
Oh, no. What's happening over there?
Hit it. Oh, my God. This is Gordon's from the grave telling me to stop. This is Gordon.
Oh.
Look at it this way. You have an extra chance to tune out right now while I'm trying to get this goddamn song to play. And I've been frozen out. I've been literally frozen out by the internet. This is the worst ever. This is absolutely. I see what I did.
You had the wrong button up.
Yeah, I had the wrong button up.
That's very good DJ.
You want to go through that intro? Yeah. All right.
You're a very good DJ.
Jesus. All right. Let's see what happens down on Old Mifflin Street this weekend. I hope everybody lives. I think people die. You die. The legend lives on a Mifflin Street on down of a big party they throw for the seniors.
Very good.
That's right. The keggers they tap start a river of pee, which can only make the cops get much, much meaner. That's when they billy clubs come out. With a gaggle of kids numbering 10,000 or more, then what Mifflin Street looked like one empty. Got it. The good city and streets was a bone to be chewed. You flipped the car, holy shit, it's a Bentley.
Oh, no.
I swore.
No.
I even swore.
Jeez.
The music and the sirens made a tattletale sound as 5 frat boys broke over a railing. And every bruh knew, and the cops all did too. 'Twas the catastrophic balcony collapse and the boys started bailing. When the old...
It's okay.
Hang on a minute.
Kroger.
Kroger does not want this plug. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Kroger's like, yeah, if you could not run our commercial again, that'd be great. Thanks. When the paramedic stood... Oh, man, am I on the wrong verse? I think I'm on the wrong verse.
Take a shot.
Yeah. So the kids went over the balcony. When the old paramedic stood on what was left of the deck, he said, "Your legs are all broke. I can't fix you."
Okay.
At 7 p.m., 4 more balconies caved in. And the paramedic said, "Your ass is grass. Say goodbye to your loved ones."
Oh, my God.
So hectic.
The captain wired in, he had water remains in the rooms of her aerial. Takes in what leg
Oh, no.
in the maritime. No chime till it rang 29 times.
God damn it, I missed it.
Oh, I hope a consultant is listening.
Here it is. Okay, I got it. All right.
Farther below Lake Ontario. Takes in what Lake Erie can send her.
We're going to see if anybody lived.
The iron boats go as the mariners all know. With the gales of
Oh, this bit is certainly dying.
I've never been this lost when I've sang this. I mean it. I've never gotten this lost.
Yeah.
It's weird. I jumped around my verses. All right. Let's see how this ends. My God, the interlude is like I get popcorn. Okay. All right. We're going to see where the love of God goes here. There we go. There it is. Take it down. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when a nail in your skull turns the minutes to hours? The building inspectors all say they'd have lived another day if they'd put 20 less underage drunk kids up on her.
For real.
Now we're cooking.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Now we're cooking.
Are we?
One more.
The legend lives
In a musty Babcock Hall, they prayed for the Mifflin Street victims who lay there in agony. Paul Soglin honked his VW car horn till it honked 29 times for each dude who did a header off a Mifflin Street balcony.
Oh.
That is pure ag. I'd rather fall off a balcony than do that again.
I'm just clapping because it's over. Jesus
I've
Christ.
never gotten that lost. It was horrible. Well, it's because I ran out of verses. I didn't have enough words. Man, you try songwriting. I will tell you something. It is an eye-opening experience.
I wish I was in the long coma.
Took me 5 minutes to write that. I should have put 10 minutes into it. Hey, well, enjoy your party this weekend, everybody. I hope you stay off the wobbly balconies.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ring the bell for you Monday 29 times. That's unbelievable.
Let's see. Oh, no. The textures are not.
Here's what's great.
The textures are not doing.
Listen to me. Listen to me. When I edit this and play it back for the Saturday morning best of show, it's going to sound flawless.
Okay.
It's like my God, he did that in one take. Should be in the Hall of Fame. You're not even going to know. No, give me some feedback. I love it. Everybody all right?
Wah, wah.
Wait, did he spell that right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the spelling of wah wah?
WAHWAHHHHHH.
Oh, see, that's rude. That's like that's rude. That's like leaving a thumbs up emoji and then not saying anything else. It's really rude.
Every time he does the Edmund Fitzgerald song, it's always terrible.
You think it's like the 20th song I've written. I would have.
I'm ready to shove some Maybelline through my head. If there's anything we could say, it's Johnny's not a quitter.
It's not worth it, man. Yeah. I know. Well, radio. That's why very few people make it to Carnegie Hall. I can tell you that right now. A lot of people just get stuck in Madison.
No amount of editing can say that.
Well, you watch. That is going to come off flawless Saturday morning. And it's our secret.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Good morning.
Good morning, people.
Today is April 24th.
Today is National Pigs in a Blanket Day.
I'm starving. Oh, pigs in a blanket.
Pig in a blanket.
Have a pig in a blanket.
Pigs in blankets.
Pig in a blanket.
Pigs in blankets.
This little piggy is probably the last one you'd expect to have a national day, but
Happy National Pig in a Blanket Day.
People love them. Yeah. Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
It's showtime.
Oh, little Paul McCartney, dude. Do you like this? Wow.
Sure, it's all right.
Wow. Can't believe you. He's going to be dead pretty soon. You better enlighten yourself.
What, because he's going to be dead, I have to like it?
Make me feel better. Anyways.
I mean, it's groovy.
Dun, dun.
It sounds like game show music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly the inspiration. High Rollers was the inspiration.
I like pigs in the blanket. You know, their weenies rolled in.
Sure. So that would have been our weenie wink in school.
Yep.
Which,
Pork sausage baked in pastry.
One of my favorites.
It's also National Brandon Day. So if you know any Brandons, go ahead and say hi. National Skipping Day.
Don't we know a Brandon?
Yeah.
Who's our? Is that our?
Pizza guy.
I know your Brandon. Yeah.
Is it Papa Murphy's? Papa John's. It's one of the Papas.
Gotcha.
Love Your Thighs Day. All right.
Did you ever have a wiener wink in school?
No.
I feel like that was like a generation ago.
I didn't know what the hell they were until you educated me on
There
them.
you go. Because that used to be that was bigger than Pizza Friday when I was in junior high.
And then Ace, our solid rock chef, made like gourmet wiener wings.
True junior high classic cuisine, dude.
Yeah.
The classic wiener wink.
Yeah.
When did I see this? Hang on a minute. I saw a news item this morning. Do you know what's happening in Dodgeville this weekend?
Is it a pig in the blanket contest?
No, but I think, where did I see this? I have, they're having a grilled cheese championship in Dodgeville this weekend.
Really?
How fun would that be? Am I dreaming this? I swear to God I saw it this morning.
Really?
I can look for it while you're chatting away over there.
Okay.
I assume it's open to the public. Maybe you can get a little taste down there. But
it is also National Pet Care for All Day.
Okay.
Celebrates the efforts of organizations to make quality behavioral and medical care for pets accessible to all pets and their people. Essential dog expenses cost an average of $1,533 annually.
Yeah, I believe it.
So just remember that when you're going to buy a dog.
McDonald's adding its first new permanent addition to its menu in 4 years. What is this?
Are you distracted?
Well, yeah, I was trying to find the grilled cheese thing.
Did you just dream that?
Well, no. Chicken revenue at McDonald's fell behind the explosive sales at Raising Cane's Wingstop. So McDonald's revealed today will bring back its eagerly anticipated chicken strips following a 5-year disappearance.
I found your grilled cheese thingy.
Oh, am I crazy or was that this weekend?
It is
Saturday, right?
Yeah, doors open at 10:45. It's the Wisconsin Grilled Cheese Championship.
I found it at Lay Memorial Pavilion at Harris Park. 10:45 a.m. Saturday. Screw the draft. Let's go stuff our gullet with grilled cheese.
Damn, bro.
Oh, sourdough, Havarti. What's your favorite grilled cheese concoction?
I like putting a little sauteed onion in there. A little baby spinach. Some tomato.
See, there's no wrong answer.
No, there is no wrong answer.
Yes, tomato. Throw
but it is like
throw a sliced tomato.
There's like grilled cheese purists that are like, once you start adding stuff, then it becomes a melt.
White bread craft.
And because they're like, once you add more than cheese in there, it's a melt.
I feel like that's for the kids' lunchbox.
But it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care what you throw in there if you're happy with it.
I agree. I don't disagree. But you like start stacking.
Yeah.
I mean, once you start being a mad scientist, you get some cheddar and Munster and some Gouda. And it's hard to come back to reality.
I've also done like the...
Shout out to goat cheese, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I've done the blueberry cheddar melt.
Oh.
It's good, yeah. I mean, you can really get crazy with it.
And then you
can just get crazy.
And then you go right off the cliff. You pull it out. You pull it off the pan. And load it with mac and cheese, pulled pork. I mean, you just right down.
You can just get crazy.
You can live off of that thing. Yeah.
I haven't had a grilled cheese in a while.
I had some last week. That's in our rotation. Very, very much so. Love grilled cheese. So that is 10:45 a.m. Saturday. And the Wisconsin Grilled Cheese Championships. That is awesome. Dodgeville, what's up?
Yeah, man, you could...
Look at all those people just loving their grilled cheese. Oh, well, there it is.
You could hit that up and then on the way back, hit up Prem Meats, dude.
Yep. Circle of life. Road trip.
Chew, you fat bastard. Come on now.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.